Imagine waking up over 3,000 years ago in one of the world's greatest civilizations. The sun rises over the Nile River, farmers prepare their tools, merchants open their shops, priests enter magnificent temples, and children begin another day of learning. While the pyramids and pharaohs often steal the spotlight, the real story of ancient Egypt lies in the everyday lives of ordinary people. Welcome to Ancient Secrets. Today, we're uncovering the hidden daily life of ancient Egyptians and exploring what it was really like to live in one of history's most fascinating civilizations. When most people think of ancient Egypt, they imagine giant pyramids, golden treasures, and powerful pharaohs. But these wonders were only a small part of Egyptian society. More than 90% of the population were ordinary people. Farmers, fishermen, craftsmen, merchants, laborers, and scribes. Their daily lives kept the civilization running. Everything revolved around one incredible river, the Nile. Every year, the Nile flooded its banks, leaving behind rich, fertile soil. This annual flooding allowed Egyptians to grow wheat, barley, vegetables, onions, garlic, dates, figs, and grapes. Without the Nile, ancient Egypt would have been little more than desert. Because of this, Egyptians believed the river was a gift from the gods. A typical day began before sunrise. As the first light appeared over the eastern horizon, families woke early to avoid the intense afternoon heat. Men prepared for work in the fields, workshops, or construction sites. Women organized household chores, prepared meals, cared for children, and often helped with farming or family businesses. Children also had responsibilities from a young age. Boys often learned farming, fishing, or their father's trade, while girls learned cooking, weaving, and managing the household. Wealthier children sometimes attended schools where they learned reading, writing, mathematics, and religion. Education was considered a path to success. Most Egyptians lived in simple homes built from mud bricks. These houses were surprisingly practical. Thick walls helped keep the inside cool during scorching summer days. Many homes had flat roofs where families slept during hot nights or spent evenings together after work. Inside, furniture was simple. Wooden stools, low tables, woven mats, clay pots, baskets, and storage jars filled most homes. Wealthier families owned decorated chairs, painted walls, and comfortable beds, but ordinary homes remained modest and functional. Food was simple yet nutritious. Bread formed the foundation of nearly every meal. Egyptians baked many different types of bread using wheat and barley. They also brewed beer, which was safer to drink than untreated river water because the brewing process reduced harmful bacteria. Beer wasn't just for celebrations, it was part of daily life. Families also enjoyed onions, garlic, lentils, beans, cucumbers, dates, figs, fish from the Nile, ducks, and occasionally beef or goat meat during festivals or special occasions. Honey served as the primary sweetener since sugar didn't exist. Meals reflected both the seasons and social status. Clothing was designed for Egypt's hot climate. Most people wore lightweight linen made from flax plants. Men usually dressed in simple white kilts, while women wore elegant linen dresses. Wealthier Egyptians decorated themselves with colorful jewelry made from gold, turquoise, lapis lazuli, and precious stones. Cleanliness was extremely important. Many Egyptians shaved their heads to stay cool and reduce lice. Wealthy people often wore wigs during ceremonies or public appearances. Perfumed oils protected the skin from the dry climate and added pleasant fragrances. One surprising fact is that ancient Egyptians loved makeup. Both men and women used black eyeliner made from kohl. This wasn't only for beauty. Many believed it protected their eyes from infections, bright sunlight, and even evil spirits. Green eye paint made from minerals was also popular. Cosmetics were part of daily life for every social class. Work varied depending on a person's occupation. Farmers planted crops after the Nile floods and harvested them months later. Fishermen used nets and spears along the river. Craftsmen created furniture, jewelry, pottery, statues, clothing, and tools. Stonemasons carved temples and monuments. Merchants traded goods throughout Egypt and neighboring regions. Scribes copied official documents, recorded taxes, and managed government records. Because few people could read and write, scribes held respected positions in society. Markets were busy and colorful. Instead of modern supermarkets, Egyptians visited open-air markets where merchants sold bread, vegetables, fish, pottery, baskets, perfumes, fabrics, and jewelry. Bartering was common. People often exchanged goods instead of using money. The sounds of bargaining, conversations, and animals filled these lively marketplaces. Religion influenced every aspect of Egyptian life. Temples stood at the center of many communities. Priests performed daily rituals, offered food to the gods, and maintained sacred statues. Ordinary people prayed for health, successful harvests, protection, and happiness. The Egyptians worshipped hundreds of gods and goddesses, each connected to different parts of life and nature. Among the most famous were Ra, the sun god; Osiris, ruler of the afterlife; Isis, goddess of motherhood; and Anubis, protector of the dead. Religion wasn't limited to temples. It was woven into everyday routines. The family was the heart of Egyptian society. Most marriages focused on partnership and raising children. Women enjoyed more legal rights than many other ancient civilizations. They could own property, inherit wealth, run businesses, and even file for divorce under certain circumstances. Although society remained male-dominated, Egyptian women possessed freedoms that were uncommon elsewhere in the ancient world. Children loved games. Archaeologists have discovered dolls, toy animals, spinning tops, balls, and board games inside ancient tombs. One popular game was Senet. Many Egyptians believed playing Senet symbolized the journey through the afterlife. Music and dancing also played important roles during festivals, weddings, and religious celebrations. Musicians performed with harps, flutes, drums, tambourines, and trumpets. Entertainment brought communities together. Medicine in ancient Egypt was surprisingly advanced. Doctors treated broken bones, stitched wounds, and prescribed herbal remedies. Ancient medical texts describe treatments using honey, herbs, oils, and natural ingredients. Some techniques proved remarkably effective. Others reflected religious beliefs mixed with medicine. Even today, historians continue studying Egyptian medical knowledge with great interest. Death was not considered the end. Egyptians believed life continued after death. Preparing for the afterlife became one of the most important parts of their culture. This belief inspired mummification. The preservation of the body allowed the soul, or Ka, to recognize its earthly home. Although elaborate mummification was mainly reserved for wealthy individuals, belief in an afterlife extended throughout society. The famous pyramids were only one expression of this powerful belief. Festivals brought excitement throughout the year. During religious celebrations, streets filled with music, dancing, food, and processions honoring the gods. Families wore their best clothing and shared meals with neighbors. These festivals strengthened community bonds and offered relief from everyday work. For many Egyptians, they were among the happiest days of the year. Life was not always easy. Droughts, failed harvests, disease, and political conflicts sometimes created hardship. Workers faced long hours under the hot sun. Farmers depended entirely on the Nile's annual flooding. When the floods failed, famine could follow. Yet despite these challenges, Egyptian civilization endured for more than 3,000 years, one of the longest-lasting civilizations in human history. Its success came not only from powerful pharaohs but from millions of ordinary people whose daily work built temples, harvested crops, raised families, and preserved traditions across generations. Modern archaeology continues uncovering remarkable details about their lives. Excavations have revealed homes, kitchens, bakeries, workshops, schools, toys, letters, clothing, jewelry, and even preserved food. Each discovery paints a clearer picture of how ordinary Egyptians truly lived. Instead of seeing only kings and monuments, we now understand the lives of the farmers, builders, artists, merchants, mothers, children, and craftsmen who formed the foundation of this incredible civilization. So what was the hidden daily life of ancient Egyptians really like? It was a life filled with hard work, strong family bonds, religious devotion, creativity, and remarkable resilience. They farmed the fertile banks of the Nile. They traded in busy markets. They celebrated colorful festivals. They cared deeply about both this life and the next. And through their knowledge, determination, and culture, they created one of history's greatest civilizations. Thousands of years later, their achievements continue to inspire the world. The pyramids may stand as symbols of ancient Egypt, but its greatest legacy was its people. The ordinary men, women, and children whose daily lives shaped an extraordinary civilization. If you enjoyed uncovering the hidden world of ancient Egypt, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Ancient Secrets, and turn on notifications for more incredible journeys into the mysteries of history. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep uncovering the ancient secrets.